All right, guys, I'm going to show you something really cool. These are the prototypes for the upcoming projects for Skillplate. So enjoy.
Welcome to Skillplate, boss. I am the Skillplate Overmind. I can assist with onboarding, product creation, and marketing growth. Let me check the system status first. We are currently in the onboarding track, boss. Onboarding is incomplete. Please provide your business name to begin the process.
All right, my business name is Masters Academy.
Please provide a short description of your business, boss.
It is the ultimate digital marketing school, and the business name is Masters Academy without an apostrophe.
What currency will you use to charge customers, boss?
Okay, I use US dollars. My language is English. My business name address is 228 North Broadway Street in New York. My admin email is office@masters-academy.com. The contact email is the same. My phone is +1 310 906 5936. I connected my Stripe account, uploaded my logo. My theme is dark, my color scheme is purple and orange, my font family is Montserrat. I followed the YouTube channel and Discord channels. I connected my domain and it's masters-academy.com. I have reviewed and approved the privacy policy, terms and conditions, and cookie policy.
Congratulations, boss. Onboarding is
I
complete.
just
We are
wanted to
now
show
in the
you
product
how
creation view.
crazy it is that
What
the
type of
AI can do
product would you like to
25
create?
actions at a time.
Course, bundle, or download?
All right, so now it's asking me what is the next step. So it figured out that I have completed the onboarding and it changed the persona. So this is what where we are using dynamic instruction set switching, or basically we are keeping the contest, the whole conversation, and then we're just switching the agent that we're talking to because that agent is better equipped to create products. So let me show you how it works. Okay, I would like to create an online course called Copywriting for Marketers.
Understood, boss. The product draft has been created. What is the topic or subject matter of the course?
Well, this is a copywriting course designed for marketers and entrepreneurs, and it's a collection of the best tips and tricks and copywriting techniques from the masters of old to the gurus of today.
Is there a specific language you would like the course content to be in, boss?
Yes, the language is English. I want the course to be long with 5 modules and 4 lessons each. The pricing plan is one time and the price is going to be $99.
Course specifications have been set, boss. Is there anything else you would like to define for the course at this time?
No, just generate the course content.
I am generating the course content now, boss. The course content has been generated, boss. What would you like to do next? We can create marketing assets or review the course content.
How crazy is that, guys? It's freaking insane. And now you can say, all right, so let's see what is doing. I want to add, like, for example, I can see that in this course there are certain things that are missing, and so I can add those. Um, so I want to add another module. You decide where to fit it in on the AIDA formula. Just regenerate the course content containing a module on the AIDA formula.
I am regenerating the course content with an additional module on the AIDA formula now, boss. The new module will be inserted as Module 3, shifting the subsequent modules accordingly. The course content has been regenerated, boss,
Right.
including the AIDA formula module. What step would you like to take next? We can proceed with creating marketing assets or review the updated content.
And so now the idea behind this is, by the way, my favorite part of it. So whenever and I have a mock skill plate version here. This is not how it will look. But when you start working on your course, it will be able to really like understand the content. It will know everything about Skillplate, everything about creating and selling digital products through Masters Academy and our trainings and our post-training procedure. And then also extremely cool, you will be able to add your business plans and your business information and any kind of like PDFs, documents and policies and so on, and it will internalize all of this information and kind of know it and keep it in mind all the time. So what I've done is I've added my brand guidelines and business plan, for example, here. And then also once you start using it this way, it can edit everything. So this here in the middle is basically a canvas, right? It's just like working with ChatGPT in voice mode, but in a canvas. And you can see here how the AI is doing actions to actually get shit done for you. It is freaking crazy. It's actually scaring me when I look at it. And when I start working with it, it's just absolutely bonkers. And you can see I asked for a module on the AIDA formula, and you will see attention, interest, desire, action, and it created a module tree, put it in the right place. And then obviously it will be able to work on other things as well. So let me show you the next step. All right, I'm done with this course. So let's move on to marketing.
We are now in the sales and growth view, boss. Which campaign would you like to focus on? A global campaign for your brand or a specific campaign for the new course?
I would like to focus on the campaign for my copywriting for marketers course and specifically on the awareness stage.
The awareness stage has been selected, boss. What kind of asset would you like to create for this stage? We can create a pitch video, social media posts, or other content.
I would like to create, let's say, 3 Google ads.
I can create 3 Google Ads for your Copywriting for Marketers course. Please provide the headlines, descriptions, display URL, and keywords you would
No,
like to.
you figure it out. Based on the course content, you can figure it out and just use the generate marketing assets tool and just give me my ads.
I am generating 3 Google Ads for your Copywriting for Marketers course now, boss. These ads will be optimized for the awareness stage. 3 Google Ads for the awareness stage have been created, boss. What other type of marketing asset would you like to generate?
I don't know. Give me 2 Facebook ads and a blog post.
I am creating 2 Facebook ads and a blog post for your Copywriting for Marketers course now, boss. Both assets will be optimized for the awareness stage. 2 Facebook ads and a blog post have been generated for the awareness stage, boss. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
How crazy is that, guys? What happened here is the Gemini API failed for some reason and it got permission denied. This will normally not happen because I don't think I connected my API key, but this is why the images failed. And you will see we are creating the prompt for the image. Of course, this is a prototype. It's still not like a complete system, but this is how you will work with it. And you will see now, I just like this is absolutely bonkers, right? I just created got onboarded and created my entire like product for my copywriting course. I've got the copy for the landing page. I'll be able to create landing pages and websites in the same way, like add me a section here, give me 2 sections on that, write 74 testimonials. It's absolutely crazy. And you will see my Google ads are actually sensible Google ads. It's using the domain and it's even using it's even like it learned from my own courses that you shouldn't ever do ads without tracking links, and it generated even the tracking links with the UTM tracking for the ads. How crazy is that? It's just oh my god, man. And it's like amazing, and you will see these ads, they all kind of pass the make sense check and so on. uh, Let me see if uh, I can add some more, and you will see here I even created like a blog post with my style, and you will see it has tags and images and a summary and a table of contents, and keeping the separate texts from that. And the craziest part is that it learned to do that based on how I teach how you should create a blog. I didn't like tell it anything else. I just kind of gave it the materials, vectorized it, and it learns how to do every kind of freaking thing. It's insane. This is exactly how I would write that blog, and it's literally scaring me. And you can see you'll be able to write like pitch videos and shorts and so on. All right, so this is how the Skillplate AI is going to work. So it will help you get onboarded. It will help you create and edit products. It will help you create and edit the content for these products, like for example, drafting your lessons or drafting yeah, like your podcast script or preparing your event and all of that. You'll be able to kind of work with it and collaborate with it. Then once you create your products, it will help you create the marketing materials for those products and also come up with a general marketing strategy. It will suggest what we talked about yesterday about the product skeleton and the actual offer. So if you're thinking about creating a course, then also it will suggest, once it has some more information, it will suggest what you can do, like adding a community to the course, making a bundle, adding some additional resources, and it will start kind of improving that offer and go through that process of improving the value proposition, creating the marketing materials, and once you start actually marketing, it will be able to analyze the results. You will see it naturally, with every marketing resource that it's creating, it is naturally kind of getting setting these UTM tracking links, so that once the marketing data starts coming in, the agent will be able to analyze it and provide you business advice on what you should do, whether you should improve your value proposition because your conversion rate is low, whether you should like make changes to your websites or make a different offer or include more products or lower the price. There is a bunch of mathematical bulletproof ways to figure out what you could do in those scenarios based on the analytics, and it is actually fairly easy, if you know how to do it, to reach a statistically significant, almost always correct answer. So I'm mega excited about this. I think it will be absolutely crazy, and that's kind of the first thing that I wanted to show you. Now the next thing is also very, very cool. So again, do not look at all at the designs of these things. They are completely intended to be just prototypes. They will not look like that. We're just looking at the features. I'm just prototyping these things with AI so that you guys can see how it works and what are the features that we are planning to bring, not so much how it will actually look inside of Skillplate. All right, anyway, so here's the new checkout. First of all, we'll be adding offers and promotions to the checkout. We will be improving the product preview by adding, more information about the pricing, the savings, the discounts, also adding labels and tags. So these also improve the not just the conversion rate, but also the help dispel the doubts of the customer. Also, we'll be able to add product benefits to each product. So those will be additional reassuring things that you can add. People will be able to select their pricing plans. And as you can see, we've planned for pay what you want. We've got banking payments and so on. And then you'll also be able to add success stories, reviews, trust factors, testimonials, guarantees, all these kinds of things. Frequently asked questions that people have during the purchase, like, for example, am I going to get my money back, and so on. All of these things vastly improve the conversion rate. And so we'll be adding all of them to the checkout. Now, when it comes to collecting the information, I will show you some cool features. Uh, so as soon as you enter the name and leave the field, we'll be saving that information. So that now, for example, if I add Dimitar@boss.com, you will see as soon as I leave the field, now this is a lead. So you will be able to use uh, the abandoned cart flows, and you'll also be able to add a UID to the user in Google Analytics and some crazy tracking things. You'll be able to like add your phone number. In this case, this is mine. My memory saving is not great, and of course, this is now this do not take this seriously. Take it with a certain grain of salt. We will be adding more payment providers like Google, Apple Pay, maybe crypto payment. Bank transfers are going to be one of the early ones, and of course, we'll be adding the Cash App payments from China and India. So those are very cool. We'll be emphasizing that this is a 256-bit security secured checkout, and so that is all cool. You'll be able to add your card and card information. You'll be able to buy using all the other payment methods. And now, additionally, based on your address, we'll also be handling things like taxes. So, for example, if I choose Germany, then I will be able to I'll be able to like add my address and postal code and whatever, and say that I want an invoice and say that this is my company, and then I don't know, give it like a DE 1234569. Right, this is just an example. So when I add my a VAT number or tax ID, we will be able to remove the VAT and the taxes. So you will not be charging taxes, and you will not be liable to send any of those taxes to the government, because this is sold to a company, and this makes it a lot cheaper. We will also, as you can see, have one-click upsell options that people can add to their cart during the checkout process. And they will also be able to change their payment method if they decide, and that will update also the price, the upsells, the everything generally. And we also discussed today that we'll be adding certain things that you can add as checkboxes that you agree to. So for example, you can say that by clicking the button, you agree to the terms of service, privacy policy, and refund policy by default. But you can also make the user like click, I specifically agree with the terms of service, or the in Germany or France or other countries, you have some certain things that are necessary for the user to click and agree, and those will be made as options in the policies. And in general, this will be kind of a much more secure, much faster, much better working checkout with a lot more features that is storing information immediately inside the customer profile. You will see you will have the one-time one-click upsells. And of course, this will be coupled with the advanced thank you page. Many people asked why currently we don't have a thank you page in Skillplate, because the thank you page is actually a very serious and very nice project. The thank you page will allow for the dynamic creation of funnels, because the thank you page is not just a simple thank you page that says, hey, thank you for purchasing our product. It can guide the the user into the next steps. So do you want to send the user immediately to the members area so they can start consuming the product because this is your priority? Do you want to upsell something? Do you want to send them some instructions? For example, in the case if I choose bank payment, the thank you page has to say, okay, here's the bank details, go pay, and when you have paid, please send us a confirmation for your payment or something like that. And if the customer has already paid with a card and selected a bunch of additional one-click upsells, you can say, hey, why don't you um, check out this product, and maybe you can add this and that, and make that into a very nice funnel. And this will all be managed by the product settings and by the um, general settings inside of Skillplate. So you'll be able to create funnels logically, and you don't have to just by creating your products and figuring out what are the next steps in the settings, you'll be creating the funnels. You don't have to make different pages every time and kind of go through this super difficult process of creating the funnels. The funnels will be automatically generated from your products, your settings, and your website pages. So let's move on to the next very cool thing that I want to show you. And this is the members area 2.0. Again, zero reality in terms of what this is going to be design wise, right? Design wise, it's not going to look like that, but layout wise, it's going to look like this. So we have an idea to turn the members area into a Netflix style product browser where you'll be able to see, you can see in this view, I have just one product. I just purchased something from the checkout, and now I have a product over here that I can just go in, and this will open up the natural like course view. But then the main idea that is lacking from the members area right now is to have massive amounts of upsells. So you can see we'll be creating playlists, and you can have like hundreds of products if you want, and you will see like recommendations on like bundles and all access programs and so on, and you can just go in and for example, you can buy it, and you'll be able to check out all different kinds of things and just one click upsell them like that. So when you choose the product, you just kind of unlock it. This one, it was a software, so I just bought it for like with the one click. The user does not have to go through the checkout again, and they'll be able to choose within like all of your courses. They'll see what they have. They'll be able to access them, and when you start adding more content, your content library will look like basically a mini Netflix with your own branding. Of course, it will not be this ugly. This is just my prototype, but you will be able to sell, things like, uh, first of all, you'll be able to create custom playlists, organize this and order this in whatever way you want. You'll be able to do live events and conferences. I'll show you, let's say I want to get access to the Master Summit. I will buy it. I will get a ticket for it. I can download it. And then I can go here in the live session, and I can see, okay, the Master Summit is happening now. So I can join the streaming room and join the live stream from here. You'll be able to create different streaming rooms. People will be able to see the past recordings in a separate kind of live window. They be able to join different streams, some that are private, and of course here they will see only the products that they have access to or things that they can access. But if they want to buy something, they'll be able to buy it here from the product browser. You will see that we are thinking about adding a lot more products, not just courses, but also like software tools, podcasts, newsletters, communities, services, coaching products, and we'll be adding specific products for this that are making it easier and easier for you to conduct this type of business. We'll be adding an internal calendar where people can see all the events that you're organizing. Of course, one of the most requested features, we promise we will make an internal community where you'll be able to see who are all the members in your community. You'll be able to have different channels. This will look a lot like a social media feed where you'll be able to kind of have different posts and different chats and maybe even DMs and so on. It will never be as good as Discord itself, but it will be inside of your members area with your own branding. This is what people have requested, and this is kind of how we're going to go about it. And finally, you'll be able to see all the members. You'll be able to kind of give them levels, gamifications, and each kind of thing that they complete will give them kind of a points or experience or all these things that you can use, very similar to how school works, for them to unlock more content, to get rewards, to get maybe even certificates or bonus products, or all these kinds of things are in the works. And also we'll be adding a proper libraries where you can add all kinds of resources, materials, even videos for people to download here in your resource library, so that you will be able to kind of have a bunch of files that people have access to when they get into the members area, and they'll be able to go in, watch their courses, watch their streams, join events, be parts of the community, earn rewards and points and experience, access all the tools and everything else that you guys requested. So this is, I think, kind of if we manage to do this, Skillplate will definitely, without a doubt, be the leading platform in terms of having the best website builder, having the highest conversion by far. It will be, the difference will be astronomical on that. We will definitely have the best, most versatile, fastest and easiest to use AI, and definitely the smartest from what I'm seeing right now. And then we will have certainly the best members area where we provide kind of the most engaging experience, and obviously as well as the best checkout. I think also in this video I didn't mention the API and the integrations project, but the idea is that we'll be integrating mainly with the automation providers. So those would be things like N8N, who already integrate with more than 8,000 different software tools, from Shopify to WordPress to all the payment providers and so on. So this will allow very easy drag and drop automation. And the coolest part about that is that you will be able to use the automation softwares to automate Skillplate as well. And we are hoping that you'll be able to use the Skillplate agent inside the automation tools as well, so that you can kind of, for example, you'll be able to do extremely personalized marketing messages, one-to-one follow-ups, AI generated email flows without having to use any kind of external tools, just with the Skillplate agent that will write personalized messages to each and every single client, because it will know what is the engagement of the customer, what have they purchased, how far have they gone, when did they last log in, everything. And it will be able to be done within a software like N8N, for example. So yeah, these are the projects that we have for 2026. I hope I didn't miss anything. Let me just check my agenda. So yeah, we will be releasing first the API and the automation engines, so that Skillplate can be integrated with anything on the planet very quickly. This will allow also external payments. This will allow us to cover every single country, possibly even North Korea as well. I hope so. Well, maybe not that much, but any country that can use cards or even alternative payment methods will be able to be used. Then we'll have the AI agent, which will do everything from onboarding to product creation, marketing, business analytics, and providing you with advice and building your website and getting a lot of the job done for you. So you just talk to it and it does it instead of you doing it. Then we have the best checkout and best members area in the world. We'll be creating more products like a specific content product like live events, conferences, webinars, podcasts, coaching, software tools, and so on, ebooks specifically, tickets, services, all these kinds of things. And of course, meanwhile, we'll be adding a lot of minor updates to things like maybe adding more community options, adding more. We'll be adding an affiliate tracking interface so that you'll be able to add your affiliates, provide them with information about what their sales are, and so on. And we'll probably also be thinking about an internal reviews and testimonial system, working on things like forms, assignments, surveys, all these minor features. I even have some things that were on the agenda that are already done, like the new certificates. So we are extremely excited for what is coming in 2026, and I hope you guys are too. I hope you liked the my little prototypes that just summarize the feedback and the ideas that you provided. This was almost 99% of it was your ideas, with the exception of the AI, which was a little bit of me and the team. So I hope you like these. And I want you to do one thing. I want you to either like this video if you think this is the perfect plan and there's nothing better we can do, or if not, just please roast this video in the comments. Tell us what we can do better. Provide your suggestions. Do not leave this video without a like or a comment. If everything is perfect, just like it and follow the channel. And if it's not, just please give us a roast. We do not benefit too much from positive feedback. Tell us, like, tell it like it is. If you think that we can do things in a different way, if you think that there are more important priorities, if you think that there are other things that we should do, just please mention them in the comments. I will read every single one and include it into the overall picture. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.